They never walk toward you with a knife in their hand. No, your real enemies walk toward you with a smile. They laugh at your jokes. They ask about your dreams. They clap when you win, at least on the surface. But deep inside, every one of your victories cuts them open. Every rise of yours reminds them of where they've stayed stuck. And every time you grow, even just an inch, you expose their lack of movement. You feel this, don't you? Somewhere in your life, someone has smiled at you while secretly hoping you would fall. You sensed it in their silence, in their tone. In that moment, their eyes looked away when you said, "I did it. I finally made it." And something inside you whispered, "They're not happy for me. They're pretending." This video is the moment you stop ignoring that whisper, because betrayal never comes from the outside. It comes from the people you let closest. This right here is the truth no one wants to hear. You are most in danger when you feel most safe. Now let's begin. Chapter I, the mask they psychologist Carl Jung called it the persona, the mask every person wears to survive society. But fake friends don't wear the mask to survive. They wear it to hide envy, to hide resentment, to hide the truth they're too weak to face. Think about it. The one who hates you openly is harmless. At least you know where they stand. But the one who pretends, the one who laughs too hard, the one who congratulates you with that exaggerated burst of energy, that's the one you should fear, because their smile is camouflage, their praise is theater, and their loyalty is a costume stitched together by insecurity. You've seen the mask slip before. A silent pause when you share good news. A weird tone when you talk about your plans. A compliment that somehow feels like an insult. The world taught you to ignore these moments. To be nice, not to overthink. But ignoring the truth doesn't erase the truth. Betrayal always leaks through the cracks. History proved this long before you were born. Julius Caesar didn't die on a battlefield. He died surrounded by friends, by senators he trusted, by Brutus, whose mask shattered only at the final moment. Caesar's mistake wasn't political. It was psychological. He trusted the mask. Just like you have, just like you still do. But by the time you finish this video, you won't anymore. Chapter 2, the poison behind the smile. Envy. Under every mask of fake friendship is one thing: envy. Nietzsche called it resentment, the sickness of the weak, a slow burning hatred of anyone who rises above them. Envy doesn't announce itself. It doesn't rage. It doesn't scream, but it just sits quietly, rotting. Envy is a silent comparison inside your friend's mind. Why them and not me? Why do they rise while I stay here? Why do they get the opportunities I deserve? And the more you grow, the more they decay. Every win you experience becomes a loss for them. Every step you take forward becomes a reflection of their stagnation. This is why fake friends secretly want you to fail. Not because they're evil, but because your success torments them. Your rise is their pain. Your light is their humiliation. And here is the darkest truth you need to accept. Your failure brings them peace. Just let that sink in. When you lose, they sleep better. When you struggle, they feel balanced again. When you finally break, they feel relieved. This isn't bad luck in relationships. This is human nature. Cain didn't kill Abel because Abel hurt him. He killed him because Abel's success exposed him. People don't envy the evil in you. They envy the potential in you, the greatness in you, the spark in you. The very qualities that make you powerful are the very qualities that make others want to destroy you. Chapter 3. The 4 tactics of Betrayal fake friends don't attack directly. They're too cowardly for that. Instead, they use silent tactics, psychological traps that weaken you slowly. 1. Guilt tripping. After everything I've done for you, they want you to feel like you owe them, like your success belongs to them. Guilt becomes a leash, a rope they pull when you start rising too high. 2. Sabotage masquerading as advice. Don't take that risk. It's too dangerous. Maybe you're aiming too high. It sounds caring, but it's engineered to shrink you. Small dreams make them feel safe. Big dreams make them feel inferior. 3. Triangulation. Creating conflict behind your back. They whisper, "Hey, I just thought you should know what they said about you." Then they go to the other person and whisper again. Suddenly you're isolated, confused, surrounded by tension, and they appear innocent. The puppet master always stands quietly in the center. 4. False loyalty. They do small favors that cost them nothing, then exaggerate them as proof of their support. But when you truly need them, they vanish. Real loyalty is shown in hardship. Fake loyalty is performed in comfort. If you recognize these patterns in someone, you're not paranoid, you're woke. Chapter 4. The betrayal value pageant. Every betrayal follows the same sequence. Across centuries, kingdoms, companies, friendships, and families. Stage 1. Admiration. They study you. They copy you. They admire you, but admiration becomes uncomfortable. Stage 2. Envy. They can't match your growth, so they start resenting it. Stage 3. Sabotage. Their words shift. Their behavior cracks. They feed you doubt disguised as care. Stage 4. Exposure. The strike. When you're vulnerable, trusting, distracted, that's when they attack. That's when the knife appears. That's when the mask finally falls. People say betrayal came out of nowhere. It never does. It comes from a blueprint, older than history itself. You just didn't see it forming, but you will now. Chapter V. Turning betrayal into Esther Ringi. Betrayal is pain, but pain is not the enemy. Pain is a mirror. Pain shows you who never deserved your trust. Pain pushes you into a higher version of yourself. Machiavelli wrote that rulers should rely on fear, not love. Why? Because love is fragile. Love is conditional. Love breeds envy, but respect, true respect, keeps predators away. The moment you stop begging for loyalty, you become untouchable. Here's how you transform betrayal into power. 1. Cut ties immediately. Weak men explain. Strong men walk away. No speeches. No guilt. No second chances. Point 2. Build psychological distance. You stop needing loyalty. You stop expecting honesty. You stop relying on others for emotional safety. When you no longer depend on people, they can no longer destroy you. 3. Use envy as evidence. Nobody envies the weak. Nobody betrays the irrelevant. If they envy you, it means you're rising. If they betray you, it means you're ascending. Betrayal is a signal of ascent, not defeat. Chapter 6. The rise of the unshakeable. Everything you've gone through every betrayal, every silent attack, every mask that cracked. It was preparing you. You were not chosen to be weak. You were chosen to see Dot, and now you do. You see the pauses behind compliments, the silence behind your victories, the flickers of resentment in their eyes. You see every mask for what it is. You are no longer the prey. You are the observer, the one who walks through life awake. Most people never reach this stage. They're too fragile for the truth. They cling to illusions because illusions are comforting. But you took the knife in the back and forged it into armor. This is transformation. This is initiation. This is power. You're no longer asking, why me? You're saying, of course me. Of course they envy you. Of course they betray you. Of course they want you to fall. Greatness always threatens the ordinary. And you are becoming extraordinary. Chapter 7, The Final Shift. From Target to T.A. Shore, he began this journey blind, trusting masks, ignoring intuition, confusing envy with love. But that version of you is gone. Now you see the pattern. Now you recognize the blueprint. Now you walk through the world sharper, colder, wiser. This is the moment your life divides into two eras. Before you saw the truth, and after. From now on, you don't beg for loyalty. You command respect. You don't fear envy. You expect it. You don't collapse from betrayal. You evolve through it. You don't live as a target. You live as an untouchable. And if you're ready to walk forward as the rare soul who refuses blindness, who refuses weakness, who refuses to be prey, then take the step, cut the masks, rise without apology. And remember, betrayal is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of your dominance.